Hello and welcome to Kinda Good Movies movie reviews. I think this is episode 5 if I'm correct. I will go ahead and get some stuff out of the way. This is, as always, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen these movies and you don't want me to spoil it, go watch the movie, then come back and listen to my review. I'm thinking about turning Fridays instead of a movie review into like a podcast day where it's just not really me talking or showing anything, more me just talking to y'all for half an hour to an hour, somewhere in there, about movies coming out or my top 100 favorite movies or stuff like that. Just topic questions, and maybe eventually bring some people to talk with me. So if y'all like that, let me know. I can also make that Tuesday thing and keep Friday's movie reviews. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. That's just what my kind of plans are right now, turning Friday into like a podcast day. So that I don't have so many movie reviews in a week, because I don't know. I know these videos might get boring for viewers if they're watching it. But if y'all are listening and y'all enjoy just listening to these, good. So anyways, not to make this video into 3 hour long into just about ideas. Let's start with the first one. I'm gonna start with no particular order as usual. Then I'll tell you then my four. This is movies I've seen. 2 of them I've seen recently, and the other 2 I've seen last year. So I'll start with the recent ones, and then we'll work our way back. The first one is Mad Max. Now, if y'all did see the Thursday's video, y'all saw that I got this one, and like I kind of said in that one, I wanted to watch it, and so I did. I really enjoyed it. I think everything was great in it. I love a lot of the scenes. Tom Hardy was good in it. So the whole movie is just kind of a apocalyptic world, and they just kind of trying to save these girls from the ruler there. Then they kill the ruler, and yeah, nothing special, but it's a really good movie. So not much I can say about it. I loved it. I give it a 9 out of 10, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend it. So yeah, that's about it. I really enjoyed it. And the other movie I watched is these both I watched yesterday. This is The Addams Family. Good movie. It's not too much of like a kids movie to where if you're an adult or a teenager you couldn't enjoy it. Because overall I think it was a really good movie. It did not have a what I don't know what I'm trying to say. It didn't feel like a kids movie. It felt more like a, I don't know, like an older kid, I should say. I guess that would make more sense what I'm trying to say, because it was overall a really good movie. I mean, it's the Addams Family, and basically they live in New Jersey, and there's this lady there that tries to kick them out, and that's kind of the premise. And yeah, I think all the voice actors were good in it. So if you haven't seen it, I really do recommend seeing this. It's not like a kids movie. I know some people see animated movies and might think kids movie immediately, but no, this is, I don't feel like it doesn't feel like Dora to me. It feels more like an adult kids movie. That makes any sense. More like a teenager movie, like 10 to plus movie, kind of. Not that kids can't watch it. I don't think anything wrong with that, but I think there's a lot of adult comedy hidden in it, and a lot of like older comedy hidden in it that kids wouldn't notice. So overall, good movie. I would watch it again. I really want to watch the second one, so I'm gonna try to find it and watch it, because I really like the first one. It has the actor from Moon Knight in it as I can't think of his name. The name is leaving me. But yeah. Anyways, before I sit here and stutter for the next half hour trying to figure out who and what, the next one is Black Adam. I saw this in theaters, so I have not opened this one. This one is still sealed. Hopefully y'all can see that. I haven't opened it, but I know a lot of people didn't like this movie. Me personally, I really liked it. Now I'm really biased towards DC, so to say that it was bad or good, I don't know. To me, I really loved it. I think The Rock played amazing. I think every actor in it was amazing. It was kind of hard to watch at some points because the acting was kind of cringe, you could say, between Whirlwind or whatever her name was and the giant guy Adam, or I don't remember his superhero name. Sorry, but their acting was kind of hard to watch sometimes. But overall, it was a really good movie. I love the effects in it. It was really good for a movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend watch it. Even if you think it's bad, I don't know. To me, it ain't bad. So it's really good. I don't dislike it. So the next movie is The Batman, which coincidentally, Zoe, which is Catwoman, is also in Mad Max, which I didn't know that till I started watching Mad Max. This movie, I'm sure everyone's heard about it. Great movie. I'm looking forward to Batman 2. This movie I watched 3 times, twice in theaters, and once when it came out on HBO. Really great movie. I recommend, if you haven't watched it, to watch it. It's not a typical superhero movie where it's special effects and Spider-Man, Iron Man effects and like Black Adam effects. It was very like not very many special effects. It was really good. I really think, don't hate on this movie without watching it. It was a stellar movie. It almost is a top 5 for me. It's top 10 at least. I really loved it because Christian Bale really set the bar of playing Batman, and I think Robert Pattinson met that bar of how to play Batman. So yeah, I think if you haven't seen it, it is a definite recommend. I love it. So let me get the movie set up so I can talk kind of more overall of them, and then I will be back. Alright, so overall, these are all good movies. I kind of considered making a day kind of DC day because I chose 2 DC movies, but I watched these 2 and I wanted to go ahead and get them over with and tell y'all what I thought about them. Because I think if you haven't seen Mad Max and Addams Family, great movies. I think they're amazing. Anyway, so to rank them in 1, 2, 3, 4, Batman has to be 1. Oh man, I think Mad Max has to be 2. Addams Family has to be 3, and Black Adam has to be 4. I really enjoyed them all. I don't hate any of them. I think if you haven't seen them, that I do recommend to watch them. They're all amazing movies. And yeah, I know some people don't like the Black Adam, but just give it a chance. It's not your typical Marvel movie, and yeah. That's about it for today. I'm thinking about changing Fridays into podcast days where it's just sorry for the shaky camera, I'm trying to hold it up. I'm thinking about changing them into like podcast days where I just sit here and talk about top 100 movies, or what I'm, just music topics, new movies, what I think, and kind of answer questions if anybody has any. So I'll probably do it next Friday. So next Friday will not be movie review days, it'll turn into a podcast. So this will be the last Friday with the movie reviews. And that means I might change Wednesdays into 8 movies I talk about, since I already talk about 8 a week, and change it to 8. But I might switch it back down to maybe 5 or 6, but we'll see. So, anyways, let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know what you thought about the Black Adam. I see a lot of negative on it, so I would like to see what y'all think. So, I appreciate all the support lately. And yeah, my Instagram and Twitter will be in the description, where I post when I upload. So, and on Instagram I always post about new movies coming out. So if you want to know, I always post on there about new movies I'm interested in. So, and on Twitter I usually post what I've watched that day. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like and sub, and I'll see y'all Monday.